Hi everyone, Vic Camp here, and you know where I'm at, down in the basement again. That's right. There's nothing like being in the middle of January here in New Jersey and having a whole bunch of E.M. Gottlieb, Bally, and Williams pinball machines to keep me warm and cozy. So today we're featuring the Williams section of the basement game room, and we're looking at a 1976 Williams blue chip. And this game here is in miraculous original condition. This game only has 18,000 plays on it and was only on route, I would say, the most, maybe 5 months, 6 months the most. And then it was bought by a homeowner here in New Jersey. The game came from a family, I don't know, was it North Caldwell or somewhere up there? One of the more wealthy sections in New Jersey. And a friend of mine who has a coin-op business, he's bought off someone he worked with over 50 years ago, and he's still running this coin-op business, repairing pinball machines or any kind of coin-op equipment or machines ever built. So he called me one day and said, "Hey, listen, I got a woman that has a Williams blue chip, and she wants to find a good home for it because she's had it for a long time. And are you interested?" And I said, okay. When I heard Williams, I don't get too excited at the time, because at that time, and when I got this lead on this blue chip here, I had already slowed down. I've had this for a while, so I would say over 10 years ago or more. I had already slowed down a bit in the hobby. I was getting older. Kids were getting bigger. And the focus and concentration wasn't as intense as it was when I first got into the hobby. So what I did was I wrote down this woman's number on a piece of paper, a small piece of paper on my desk where my computer was. And I totally forgot about it completely. Never called or nothing. So I was busy as hell with life and so on. And I was shuffling through some papers and stuff on my desk, maybe a few months after I had received this tip on this game that I'm playing. And I come across the number. It said blue chip and the woman's name and the number. So I said, wow, I never called this woman. What the heck, I'll give her a call now. So by this time there were cell phones and pictures. And what I did was I called her. She picked right up. And I told her that I was referred to by this guy that I knew who has a coin-op business. Oh, and she said, "So wonderful to hear from you. I was hoping you would call. We're just getting ready to move," she said. And she said, "I've already moved twice in my life with this pinball machine." So she was lugging it around as time went on in her life from home to home. And she said, "We just don't want to move it again. We wanted to see if we can find somebody that can fix it and get the game going and care for it. So, again, still not excited about it. I didn't know much about blue chip. It's a 76, so I thought I wasn't playing pinball that year. And I said, could you just send me a picture or two of the game, and I'll look at it on my phone, and then I'll let you know if I'm interested. Well, after she sent the pictures and I viewed this game, I was astonished, because I could tell from so many times of finding games and people sending pictures, I could tell generally if it's a really low plate original or painted cabinet one or whatever. And this thing looked really too good to be true, but I really thought in my mind, I think it's original, because the paint on this cabinet, you have to go to Vic Camp Pinball on this YouTube page and put in Vic Camp Pinball blue chip inside and out, or close-up and detailed pictures, or close-up detailed video. Just go to Vic Camp Pinball blue chip, and you're going to see this game in detail, internally, externally, the back glass, everything. So, getting back to the story, I took the game, and it was heavy as hell. Oh, I'm sorry. My camera action just actually is taking a fall here. I hope I can get it to stay. It's going to be rough, because the setup I got is not great, but I'm going to try to do something else. I'm sorry. I want to continue this video. So here we go. It's not perfectly crooked, but it's going to stay for a while in this position. So I get it home, but before I got it home, I had to take it out of the basement and bring it across a really long front yard from the woman's house. And this thing, I've never come across such a heavy single player game. Anyway, it was a little excruciating getting it to the car and getting it home, but once I got it home, it was crazy. The game had only 16,000 plays, or 16,800 or whatever. It's got 18 now. And I put about 80 hours plus into this game. It had a burnt out coil on one of the score rails. It had a couple other problems, nothing major. And I just couldn't wait to play it and see what it was all about. So once I got this game restored and playing, I said to myself, this is such a really, really great playability game by Williams in the mid-1970s. It's got the DC voltage, so everything is really snappy and quick, and it really has a great 1 through 8 sequence, number sequence that's pretty much like a Gottlieb number system game. They might have stole a little something from them, Williams, and each number gives you something else, like prop bumpers, double bonus, special, extra ball. It has it all. So I thought perhaps it might be a great player, and it turns out to be better than a great player. It's just a wonderful game. Really different. I love it so much, and hope to keep this one for a long time. Don't forget, I have these Williams and Bally games down there. There's 6 of them, and I had to sell Gottlieb wedge heads in order to get them down here. So they must mean a lot to me as far as having a more diverse collection. And remember, I did play a a lot of Bally Bingos, and I did play a lot of Williams games, so it wasn't just the Gottlieb games. So that's why my collection has came down to this. All right, pushing that 10-minute limit. And once again, thank you for stopping by and watching these videos, these play and talk videos. The next video in line for a play and talk is another Williams game, and it's a game I played. I think more on the boardwalk in Seaside Heights. It could have been somewhere else, maybe a local candy store, not Jack's Candy Store, another store somewhere in Newark, New Jersey, but I remember playing it. And it's called Williams Lady Luck, 2-player blackjack themed game. The game plays just like the casino game blackjack, and you're going to get to that. We're going to get to that on another occasion, and that's the next game in line. So without further ado, we're going to end the video and say thank you to everybody out there that's watching and making this channel more popular, which means making the EMs more popular. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I've been here since 2003 with my channel. So let's continue to subscribe, comment, and thumbs up, and talk about EM pinball on this channel. Until next time, Vic Camp saying, see you later.